Please like us, share and subscribe to Timeless Plus News channel by clicking on the subscribe button and notification bell below to receive all notifications. Thank you.
Good day and welcome to Timeless Plus News channel. Thank you for visiting our news channel.
Governor Wike lashes out at the federal government again. I guess we are all curious to know what. Here is the full news. Wike says, is Nigeria headed for the rocks over FG's disregard for rule of law? Governor Nyesom Wike has said Nigeria is on the brinks of collapse due to federal government's deliberate undermining of the rule of law and politicians' display of arrogance and disdain for the nation's democratic process. Wike expressed the perception Friday at the launch of the book, Legal Paradigm in Nigeria: A New Direction in the Study of Law and Practice, in honor of retired Justice of the Supreme Court, Hon. Justice Abdul Aboki in Abuja. According to him, Nigerians are becoming more and more apprehensive about the success of forthcoming general elections, and survival of the country's democracy beyond 2023 under the circumstance. The federal government continues to undermine the rule of law, while political parties and party leaders continue to exhibit utter arrogance and disdain for the electoral laws and the democratic process in their actions and conduct. With cries of injustices, discrimination and inequities everywhere, and with the risen instability and deterioration of law and order, only the undiscerning would believe that Nigeria is not headed for the hard rocks, the Rivers governor opined. He blamed ineffective judicial performance in the country on lack of character, courage, and decency of some judges to live up to their judicial oaths in the discharge of their functions, harping that only a judiciary alive to its responsibilities can save Nigeria from prevailing political uncertainty and the constant threat to democracy and rule of law. He said, "The judiciary dies where it lies comatose and removed from the aspirations of the citizens for good governance, the rule of law, the protection of fundamental rights and the guarantee of free and fair elections. The judiciary dies when it can easily be manipulated, when justice can be procured, when the injustice is rendered in place of justice to the aggrieved parties, or when resort to self-help and other means of redress outside the law becomes the preferred norm by citizens." Despite widespread disappointment and despair, Wike believes Nigerians could still trust the nation's judiciary to save the country, only when the judiciary is able to assert itself without fear or favor, upholding truth at all times and standing up to any other power or principality that attempts to undermine or override its constitutional responsibilities, powers and processes. Justice could be delayed, which is not acceptable, but it must never be refused or denied for the judiciary to serve as an effective watchdog of our democracy and thwart the evil intentions of the enemies of the people. He also urged the citizenry to relentlessly call on the federal government to strengthen our judiciary system by resolving challenges militating against judicial effectiveness, as I have done in Rivers State, where we continue to prioritize independence of the judiciary and improve working and living conditions of judges beyond measure. On his regard for the Adoki, Governor Wike said, "While judges are of different social, economic and political persuasions, Hon. Justice Aboki prides self among the progressives that stands up for what is right and just and believes that the law and the Constitution as interpreted and enforced by the courts must both protect and advance the unity and well-being of the nation and its people."
Thank you for listening to the news. Please feel free to comment on this news in the comment section below. Till we come your way again, it is bye from us and have a great day. From Timeless Plus News.
Please like us, share and subscribe to Timeless Plus News channel by clicking on the subscribe button and notification bell below to receive all notifications. Thank you.